because you should always travel with two Rachels. His wife's name was Rachel and his daughter's name was Rachel. And as time went on, his daughter ended up marrying Andrew Jackson, who later became president. So there was a little something going on down here by the river. We have a lot of nicknames, and I'll share as many of those with you as I can. We are the #1 destination for bachelorette parties. That's where the Nash Vegas comes from. Welcome to Honky Tonk Highway. Honky Tonk, by definition. Please sit down while the bus is in motion. Please sit down. Thank you. 11 o'clock in the morning, and they stay open until 3 o'clock the next morning. They all have live entertainment, and it's free to get out and enjoy the music. For the most part, these musicians are not earning a wage. They are living entirely off of tips. This is a very loud corner, so here on May Brayling. First Jane Brown, who's happened, day 3. So excited to see what happens at his place. On the corner is Whiskey Rail on the right. If you took a right-hand turn in front of us, the next building behind it is Morgan Wallen. To the left of us is John Barnes Building, then Clemson Places, which is Starbucks Place. Farther up the street is Nick Williams Jr. and Alan Jackson. On the right, just past the Lucky Bastard Saloon. These are the original Honky Tonk, and they all share an alley with a Ryman auditorium. Roberts has a screaming new deal. For $6, you can get a fried bologna sandwich, a bag of chips, and moon pie, and it's damn hot. Or shove up the inside is the Customs House. They started that project prior to the Civil War. On the right-hand side is Hume-Fogg High School. It's the oldest public school in town. We've had some celebrities come out of this school, the first of which was a pinup doll from the 50s. Her name was Betty Page, and that was our main post office until 25 years ago. And that's when the Fisk family, who happened to be in the medical field and eventually got into politics, came up with an endowment to convert the post office into an art museum. This is Union Station. It was finished in 1905, and this was our train depot until 1973. In 1973, the railroads changed the passenger routes, leaving the building vacant for several years until a group of investors came along and converted it into a 5-star hotel. It is gorgeous on the inside. One of the things we love to do in the South is to take one street and give it multiple names, just to keep things interesting. NASHVILLE, Tennessee, which is 17 minutes north of downtown. Her family still lives in Hendersonville, and she still owns that condominium. The church to the left of us is the Cathedral of the Incarnation. The church was finished in 1914, and this is the largest in-town Catholic church. At the next intersection still to the left is the beginning of Vanderbilt University, which was founded by the Methodist Church. It was originally called Central University Park, and again there are a number of walking trails. This is Bicentennial Mall. To the left of the park is our Farmers Market and our State Historical Museum. The museum, which has been here since 1962. Sundays are the only day they're not open. As we come around to the front of the building, you'll see some replicated tickets of past concerts that have been held here. I'll mention a few of those. Nashville downtown. That bridge was finished in 1905.